Okay, guys, I want to talk a little bit about your first assignment, and that is going to be making a presentation about myself. So this is, you are using Google Slides to do this, and you are using Google Assignment in Schoology. So if you are in Schoology, you will see this presentation about myself. Now it looks different on yours. When you go in on yours, you will, let me put it where you can see it. You're going to go over and it's going to say my documents for you. It's going to look different. But there will also be, well, you'll see the link to this video and you want to connect to the assignment very first thing. But I want to show you what I am doing. So I made an example of what you're going to be doing. I didn't really change the title side at all. I just made it purple because I like purple. But then what you're going to do in the 3 following slides is you're going to collect some pictures. And I pulled some pictures off my social media and off my computer, and then I pulled just some pictures off the internet. But you're going to have 3 groups of images that tell something important about you. So here's mine. So my first slide is all about my family. So you can see I wrote, my family is the most important part of my life. CJ, Abby, Lily, my mom, brother, sister, and niece. My father unfortunately passed away. So I just collected a bunch of pictures. These are some pictures of CJ and I over the years, and my girls, and my brother and his family, and my mom with my girls, and my dad, and one of my cousins. So I just pulled a bunch because they're a really important part of my family, or they're a really important part of my life, and they're what I think about all the time. I also pulled some slides from about Minnesota. So this is actually me right here when I was a senior in high school on my class trip. So I just wrote, I grew up in a tiny town on the prairie where most people were farmers. We also spent a lot of time at the lake. That's this picture. I think of myself more as Minnesotan than American. So just and the only one that's actually my picture is this one. All these other ones I got off the web. And then I pulled some pictures from my job. So these are former students and a teacher and I and former staff. And that's Miss Haviland down the hall and I at a couple of different graduations. So I said, teaching is a really important part of my life. It's my passion. I've made all my best friends teaching. I have had great kids over nearly 20 years. This is my 17th year of teaching. So I'm getting close to 20. So this isn't really supposed to be hard. I've given you a couple days to do this. We're going to use this to write your first essay about yourself. Each one of these slides is going to become a body paragraph in your essay. But for today and tomorrow, I just want you pulling some images, whether they are like your own pictures that you've taken or pictures you found from the web, either way, and then just write a few sentences on each slide. Okay, so if you have questions, pop into the WebEx question group. Otherwise, you can work on this today.